Whenever you arrive at a place that you're at, going to be picking up at or delivering to, go on duty, go to the logs, type in loading, unloading. Next, you're going to go to the PGT app and you're going to put down that you arrived at the place that you're going to and the city and state where it is. Whenever you pull into the scale, make sure you pull up far enough to where the back wheels and the front wheels are all on the scale. Since this is Birmingham, Alabama, make sure to get a copy of the empty weight because they won't give it to you on the CFA on the inside. When you arrive at any of the places to fill up, always make sure you have your helmet on and in full outfit with your boots on. Don't ever get out the vehicle without any of it on. When you get here, you're gonna hook up the main hose. Don't worry, you don't know which one it is because it's gonna have AR on the ring for it. You're gonna hook up the vapor recovery. That's this little skinny one that's next to it. Some places won't have a vapor recovery, but this one does. So connect the vapor recovery, open up the white one. When you connect this one here, open up this is the top seal and this is the bottom seal. Open up both of them. And you're gonna find the sample line that's right here. It's gonna have a green ring around it. Make sure that one comes around and you plug it in nice and tight. And for the vapor recovery, you're gonna have to come and open up this line and it's gonna get frosted over. Once it's frosted over, then they can start to test they're gonna start sampling the product to make sure it's pure. Whenever they're ready to start, you're gonna flip the button at the bottom that says recovery on, off. You're gonna flip it from off to on, and you're gonna push the little green button that's above it, and it's gonna start the vapor recovery. Once you got everything hooked up, go inside. Since you're gonna be the only driver here, you're gonna tell them to fill to 79.5. Once you get everything set up with the person inside and you tell him how much is going in the truck, he's going to ask you for your CFA for the last trip that you was on. If you didn't make a copy of it, they have a machine on the inside that you can make a copy of it. Give them a copy of this and the trip sheet for the next load. Next, you're going to go into the mobile link. And you go to the thing, going for the top, side swipe, start trip, go to the thing where it says the barcode right here. You're gonna scan the barcode, hit submit. Let's see, then go through on this one. Let's delete these out, try again. There we go. Hit submit, submit, submit. Seals, false. I'm gonna take a picture of this front sheet. And then since we're already here, arrive, go to complete. You're gonna enter the odometer from when you got here or from the beginning of the trip. 110.966. Submit. Preloaded trailer. No.
Have you never done Argon here before? Or do you not have a vapor recovery system?
Once you finish starting the trip, go to the top one, swipe, hit en route. Since we're already here, swipe again, hit arrive. Let it be until y'all finish, and then you can come back to this and close it out.
What's going to happen is it's going to end up.
Once you have everything set up outside, come in, get your paperwork started. Put down the actual time that you arrive. It's going to be the one off of here. You're going to put the mileage down from where you began at. As I began in Woodflow, Florida, I put this one here, right here for where we start, for the starting mileage. Right here, you're going to put 0 because you're not delivering anything today. You put today's date, time you got here. It's going to be the same time from here and the same time from here. You're going to put how much product you have. That's going to be the black gauge in the middle for when you come in and for when they finish filling up. Then you're going to put the time for when they finish out, and it's going to be the time that you put in all the information here. And then they're going to give you the lot number. It's going to be a number that's going to start something like this, and it's going to have a different number that's going to end at the bottom. And you put the truck number, trailer number, and that's it. When taking everything down, make sure your face shield comes down. Close the pipes and stuff off. And make sure to keep the hose down and away from yourself. Once you finish taking everything off, make sure to turn off the recovery line. Just flip it back to off. And when you put the sample line back in there, push it in, make sure it clicks. Once you finish, come back in, get your C of A. Make sure you have the empty weight, and you have the heavy weight. Like I said over here, they don't put it on here, so you have to get it from them before you leave. When you finish with everything, before you start getting your paperwork done, pull up, go all the way out. They're gonna complain if you make a sharp turn right here in the front of the thing over here at this plant. But just make a full turn out, park on the side, and then start your paperwork. Before you leave the plant, make sure to check all your knobs. Make sure everything is closed. Pressure builder, everything is off. Open up the road relief that's in this corner right here. Only one turn. And blow your vents down to about 20. Make sure you get the gauge, because you'll need to put that on your paperwork. Once you finish picking up your load, sending the loaded call is going to look just like this. It's going to have your time stamp for whenever you need to exit for your paperwork. Once you finish with everything, you can fill out your paperwork on the side. You're gonna put the lot number. It's gonna come from the C of A right there. You put the truck number, trailer number, the exact time you arrive. You get that one off of your arrival call over in his. Time and date. Make sure to sign and print your name. Get the starting miles. Starting miles is from wherever you began at. I began at Loves. Put these miles in right here, for right there. And then you put your, for the pickup, you always put 0 on the amount delivered, because you're not delivering anything. Put today's date, time you arrived, time you're leaving, how much you started with when you got here, and how much is in the tank now. This is the black gauge in the middle. You can't miss it. And you finish with this one. Make sure that you have the bill of lading numbers on here, truck number, all this. You should know all this already. And don't forget to mark this. And then whenever you finish, you're going to sign right here. Both of these papers have to be signed, because if they're not, it's a DOT violation. Once you finish up on that, go back to your mobile link, swipe, go to complete, put in your empty weight for when you got here, get it off your C of A. If you wrote it down while you was over here, put in your heavy weight, it'll give you a calculation. You have to put in your C of A. And then you have to take a picture of your C of A. Don't worry, it's gonna always be blurry. You have to put the purity level. If you don't tell them the purity level before they start, it's gonna mess up your paperwork. So make sure to tell them which purity you need when you get here. And there you go. Swipe en route. And for the purity level, you see L8R1. That's the purity level for the delivery. Make sure to get copies for each stop that you're going to, because each stop needs a C of A. You can also use the printer inside of here, so you can make copies.